meet you, sir.
Yes, this is Dr. Michael Shimashiga, the CEO, Eden Pharmaceuticals and Drugs Production Limited. At the same time, the president, Eden Group, which comprises of about 5 different companies.
The Eden Pharmaceutical and Drugs Production Limited is launching its new product, stretch mark infection. What can you say about it?
It's very, very simple, and it's years of research. We have done the research. We have spent not less than, I think, about 16 years now, working 16 years, yeah, specifically working on this particular product. And then you know that when you spend years coming out with a particular product, you should tell the whole world should know that yes, you are not just bringing out an ordinary product. It's a product that when you say yes, when you say no, and that is how it stands.
How effective it is?
When you talk of effectiveness, stretch mark. That is the only product that I think, with all the experiences we had, let me even just drop a hint. When I was just, I think about last year, October, I was being forced into Ikoyi Correctional Center, or let me say Ikoyi Prison. I was free from here, the factory in Abuja here, down to Ikoyi, because I went to undertake for a farmer, to help our farmer. And then, all things not being equal, I was forced into prison and still collecting my money, but I just left everything to God. And then, but God took me there for a purpose. I saw how hell Nigerians are going through. For those that have not even committed a crime, and then you see them being languishing in jail, there in prison, with so many infections and diseases. And truly, I came out of that within that 5 months of no bail. And they tied me down, dealt with me, and then I think I was even poisoned. Let me just say that. But I think, as God will have it, coming out discharged and acquitted within 5 months spending in prison by this March, I came out with a lot of infections. Let me even call private parts, where you see rashes everywhere, and those are the common diseases there. So people are suffering from all those things. I truly spent money buying, finishing tablet, sachet upon sachet of drugs. These are drugs that I've not taken for 13 years. I've stopped even Panadol or anything for 13 years. But going in there, I was subjected to what I've never seen, and then coming out, I have to take those drugs. But taking all those drugs, the more I take, I discover that the more my private parts lapse. My lapses are just peeling. And I now looked at it as I spent all the money in drugs I kept spending and treating myself. It's not going. But when a mind just came and said, you have researched, you have been on this, and these are your products. Why are you have not, what stops you taking all these drugs all this year, and then you are coming out now and still believing that those things will work for you? And let me tell you, this is stretch mark. Within 3 days, after spending money, my labs kept peeling with everything. Within 3 days, these things, just applying it, spreading it, they're just applying it. Within morning, I wash my labs and the rest of them, I apply it. In the afternoon, I rub, I wash and apply. In the evening, I rub, I apply. Within 3 days, the whole thing cleared. Meanwhile, I've been spending months after coming out from the Ikoyi prison, and done of what I've not done after even collecting my money, and then suffering that. But God took me there maybe to learn a lesson on how to come and use my product. So I really thank God for some of those things. So we came out, and then we are challenging every infection. The years we have spent on this, we came out and then we saw the result. Challenging every infection everywhere. We are ready to deal with it, not in Nigeria. So if there is anything, I'm telling you, if it's effectiveness, we prove anybody anywhere with wounds or any kind of either vaginal, they call it either vaginal yeast, or these vaginal infections and the rest of them. And then you call it all those private parts, all those stretch marks. You can see there, these are common things to this. We challenge everybody, then use it and you will see. So we have those experiences for a purpose to come and prove how effective our products are. So thank God for that experience.
You are employing thousands of marketers. How are you going to manage them, sir?
I need millions of marketers. I have submitted, and I await Nigerian government. With this research, I sent a proposal to the federal government. I need 16 million Nigerians. If federal government will just go and just register them, let them go into the farming to supply, because what we have done on ground, both with animals, you can see some of the videos of past kettles and the rest of them, just for us to meet up with this. So those thousands of marketers, sometimes people say, we want to pay 100,000 naira above to marketers, and you are looking for thousands. I say, I'm looking for millions, because we have the capacity and we have the strength. We have the ideas, and God has given us all that it takes for us to make sure we start on this. So getting money, when you see company employing marketers, they will tell you, oh, maybe it's a carton of Indomie. As a marketer, we are employing, you must sell 1,000 cartons of Indomies. But meanwhile, your salary is 100,000 or 200,000 naira. You didn't know that maybe that 1,000 cartons of Indomies, each one, your salary there is tied to 200 naira. You feel as it's nothing. You are given a target, but you must deliver in the target. You feel that it's not just, your salary is not tied to that thing. It's a lie. No company employ a marketer in this world without having a target for him. So here, we tells you that you are earning 100,000 naira and above on monthly basis by selling only 100 of this. Everybody is your potential customer. And then we are telling you that we have the money. 1,000 naira is for you, indirectly telling you that 1,000 naira is your salary to each of these packs. And then if you sell 500 packs, you know that you are having 500,000 naira on monthly basis, because everybody out there, people are suffering from a lot of infections and diseases. A lot of products have been, people are bringing it here for us to look at it. I tell them, we are here to tell you that wherever and whoever that is ready, a determined marketer is ready to meet up and beyond that. So paying them is nothing. The money is still coming from them. So they are the one going out there. We trust them and then give them. You bring back on a very cheaper ground. Go with a sample and test run, challenge any disease out there, and then give us the result. You are secure, your salary is secure. Even federal government, when they employ you, you must meet up with, there are targets there. So they put it that every day you are taking so and so. It's just that it's not being mentioned, it's silent in most of the appointment. If it is government, you can stay there, you say, government is not considering. Be a normal government worker and don't go to work and see whether there will be a result there. So everything you are doing there is tied to so amount of money that the government are expecting to get from your maybe advocacy. You may say you are not generating revenue, but meanwhile, what you are doing is giving another industry or another ministry an avenue where it must be generating money from those people that you are communicating with. So that is the basis of what we are doing. So we are out here looking for the thousands and tens and thousands and millions of Nigerians to come up as marketers. Just meet up with our target. You have your money without any stretch of headache.
Sir, what advice or what do you have for them? That meaning the marketers.
It's very simple. I know most people looked at it now. They said poverty has been so much increased in Nigeria as of today due to this high cost of, let me say, subsidy removal, which causes a lot of fuel and the rest of transportation to go high, and a lot of people have been sacked out of their work because those have been doing mini jobs and the rest of them have to resign because they can't pay transportation. So we are telling them that you are out there to meet out with people. You are out there to challenge everybody. You are out there to meet out both the rich and the poor, because all of them are suffering. Suffering in the sense that outbreak of diseases are there. Somebody will be looking at money to pay it, to buy food, and then he's suffering. You have to take care of your health. While you eat a little, you take care of your health. So we tell our marketers, everybody is your potential customer. Tell him or tell her, confront him, that you are going on market trial. Let him, whatsoever is the case, infection, when we talk of infection, both cough, heart coughs, all these infection, private part infections, or even cancer, wash the wound and apply this stretch mark there. The name stretch mark is not just because it's limited to stretch mark. It's going straight into the blood. People take it in. I take it in. Because there are infections, there are all this ulcer and the pile and some of these abdominal pain that either women's and the rest of them, irregular menstruations and the rest of it, just take care of it. It's not just for stretch mark outside. Any wounds, either through diabetes and the rest of it that doesn't get healed, or we are telling you that health-wise, Nigeria is advancing. So we must work, and we are telling every of our marketer, go to, even if you have the access to the president, tell the president that this is a product that this company have been suffering for all these years, and then they have gotten a breakthrough on it. Tell the president that this company, Eden Pharmaceutical, and we also have Eden Moringa Productions and Marketers Limited, which is one of the companies that have secured NAFDAC license to extract its own product and give to Eden Pharmaceutical. And then we have the Eden Group Farmers, who are the suppliers of our products. We have all team up. We have the Moringa Food and Logistics. And then these are all companies that have teamed up together to work on different angles to make sure we bring our products. So everybody out there, both the senators and the rest of them, if they don't take the product, their family members need it. So if they don't need it, we need the raw material for them. So they should provide an avenue where those people will be engaged, employed, in order to supply raw material for us. And then we produce and then add value to even our food. All these poverty and health challenges that people are suffering and the rest of it, all these malnutritions that they are going through, these are all that we have already solved it out. And then we are telling the government, please give the poor a time or a line of breathing by engaging them. Provide for them, let them cultivate the farm, supply the raw material for us. As we are taking raw material, they are also taking our products. Everybody is taking the product, and the whole world. You get your taxes paid without stressing any company or anybody. You get all the revenue that you needed to generate because everybody is having money, because you are doing this and taking this, another person is transporting this, another person is packaging this. In the whole, at the long run, the 200 million Nigerian money will be in circulation and everybody will be happy. So that is what we have for them. Go out there as a marketer, put it to a challenge. Anybody that doubts you, bring him, give him 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If you don't see the result, just come to the factory. We will return your money of what you have bought from our marketer. We will return your money to you when we verify that yes, we have taken it and you didn't see results. Within 2 weeks. So what are we saying? We are at long run telling our marketers that you are having a product, you are having a result. And we are telling also those that are less privileged or maybe through sicknesses and attack or infections unknowingly being gotten from anywhere, they can take care of that. Those with scars and even bad hair, where hair is not coming out, you can apply it on your hair. If you want to take it, you have either, there is this outbreak of this disease. What is this? Is this common outbreak that killed about 400 and how many thousand people? We shared it up. So those are things that when they are having dried cough and the rest of them and wounds on their throat, and you press it like a syrup. Just press it your mouth 2-3 times. You sustain the person before he gets to the hospital. So there are a lot of people out there that are sick, and then some have just zeroed their mind. I know how many people that their money have finished in hospital. They call me, I don't even have money to treat myself. What do I do? I will follow them up and go there and say, come and take this. I'll give you free of charge. 1 week, they will say, oh no, they have spent all their money in hospital. I said it's because some of us are having challenges with pharmaceutical industries. Pharmaceutical industry look at us as if we are trying to come up against them. No. We are here, we are also a pharmaceutical industry, and we are here to let the whole world know the effect of what we have. Once we are packaging and producing the quality and best products, other pharmaceutical industry, there are things that we can't do here. They will buy the raw extract from us and go and convert it and then bring out the best product, and the whole world will be celebrating. You spend my money in buying drugs, I have the result in buying that drug. That is how life now is going smoothly. So God will help us, and then we will see the end result there as we are pushing more grace and strength. And thank you so much, my brother, for your time.